Hi everyone! Today I thought we'd try a balancing practice together. Now, personally, I love balancing practices. I like how they are challenging, and I also like how they can help me take my mind off things, because sometimes I have that monkey mind and I have lots of thoughts going through. And when you're working on balancing, you're so focused on trying to stay balanced that you really kind of lose the rest of the thought. So it's a great way to take a pause and really just work on something that's different than trying to figure out thoughts running through your head. So let's give it a try. Now, in yoga, we have what's called a drishti, and it's a focal point. And I just want you to focus on something as we do this exercise that's not moving. If you're looking at your dog and all of a sudden your dog gets up and walks away, you are going to fall over. So try to pick something that is static. It could be just a spot on the floor or a spot on the wall. It could be even your water bottle if you have that lying around. Focus on something that will allow you to give your attention to it so that you can do all the movements with your body without worrying about falling over. And if you do fall over, it's okay. So I'm going to ask you not to look down, and we're going to try some different balances today. But if you fall, just know that the ground's there to catch you. We call it a yoga practice, not a yoga perfect. So every day is different. Your right leg might feel more balanced than your left leg today, and it might be different the next day, and that's okay. We just honor that and give ourselves some compassion and laugh about it. So pick one leg, either leg. I'm going to use my left leg to start and plant it into the ground. And then without looking down, know that the ground's there if you fall. But let's lift up our knee and hug it into our chest. Great work. Now, if you've never done yoga balancing poses before, or any kind of balancing poses, this could be challenging for you. If you do ballet or yoga frequently, this might be super easy. So everybody's on a different level, and that's great. That's how we learn and grow. Now, I want you to pull your leg out to the side. If you ever need more balance, or stability, go ahead and put the opposite arm out. That can always help. Or you can put it on your hip, you can put it in the air, or you can just leave it at your side. And this is a great stretch for our legs and our hip flexors. And then we're going to pull the leg, pass it to the other hand, pull it in a twist across your body. And don't go any deeper than feels comfortable. If it starts to hurt, just pull back a little, but make sure to get a good stretch out of it as well. Great work. And now we're going to keep that leg lifted. You can pretend it's like a marionette string. And we're going to go into a tree pose. Now you can put this leg anywhere on your other leg, just don't put it on the knee, because you can push out your knee and you could fall. So let's put it right here on my inner thigh. I could also put it on my calf, or if I really need to be stable, use it as a kickstand on the ground. As you can see, every day is different. You can always fall out of a pose. And then let's do something fun with our arms today. Maybe twirl them up. Maybe test your balance and see if you could be a waving palm tree. Maybe if you do yoga and you have something like eagle arms in your practice, give that a try. Just try something you haven't done in a while, or maybe you've never done. Great work. And then we're going to pull that leg back up again. I'm going to have to twist a little so you can see me, but if you can keep it elevated and you have enough room, go for it. And we are going to do airplane or warrior three, your choice. So airplane is arms out to the side, and warrior three is arms out to the front. And you try to make yourself as flat and level as you can. And then our final pose is if you can reach back and grab that ankle or foot and pull it back behind you, put your arm out into King Dancer pose. Great work. Now go ahead and shake those legs out. Sometimes they feel a little funny after you do that much balancing. And let's do it on the other side. So we'll do the same exact thing on the other side. So plant your foot, and then bring your knee, hug it into your chest. Great work. Then we'll open it up out to the side. Remember, if you feel wobbly, go ahead and always put that arm out. Or if you want something fun, give yourself tree arms or hands on hip. And then we're going to pass that knee to the opposite arm, twist. And on this side today, for example, I feel like I can twist a little more than I could on the other side. So every day is a little different. You can put your arm out for balance again, or arm on your hip. And then we're going to keep our leg elevated And we're gonna go into a tree pose. And maybe here you do the same kind of thing you did last time. Maybe you bring your hands behind your shoulders and pull them up a little for a nice shoulder stretch. Put them behind your back, sorry. And then when you're ready, bring your arms back down. Bring your leg out, and we're gonna go back into that airplane or warrior three pose. So airplane or warrior three. And then we're gonna end with king dancer again. So reach back if you're able. And put that arm out and see how you can stretch. Great work. Now we can shake our legs out again. I don't know about you, but whatever I was thinking before, my mind is not cluttered with thoughts anymore. I was so focused on balancing and challenging my body that it gave me a lot of great focus away from any thoughts that were running through my head. And if your legs need a little extra stretch, sometimes after a balancing pose, you can squat down, you can do froggy legs, or you can put your feet flat on the ground and bring hands to heart center, or you can always just sit on the ground, I don't know if you'll be able to see, and bring the soles of the feet together into a cobbler's pose and even flap your wings. And little kids yoga, we always call that butterfly pose. So you can flap your butterfly wings to give your legs a nice stretch. Great work. I hope you had fun balancing with me today.